Oh, yes. Give me a dexterity save. Alright, you managed to stand up and keep your balance in the oil.
Phew.
And you managed to jump back up to the rope and start climbing again, so give me another... actually, just give me an athletics. I think it's a bit more of an athletics.
Oh no! I'm better at acrobatics than I am athletics.
Good.
You are oily and slippery, so I'm gonna give you disadvantage on that. So you make it to where you're at now and fall again.
I probably look like one of those birds in an oil spill.
Benjamin, I'm gonna let you action out again.
Okay.
You hear the flailing, flapping, flopping of something landing in something wet on the other side of the door.
Okay. I will, as quietly as possible, try to turn the doorknob. I imagine that door has a doorknob.
It does.
I will try to, as quietly as possible, check if it's locked.
It is locked.
Okay. So I'm going to ready myself. Pull out my long sword, get my shield ready, make sure my armor is good and tight, and take a run and go at the door.
Alright, give me an athletics or... Yeah, athletics would be fine. Strength. Same
Here
thing.
comes the Kool-Aid man.
Yeah, here comes the Kool-Aid man.
22.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, did that door just appear for us? It wasn't there before?
Yeah, it appeared. As soon as he interacted with it, it appeared. And, Benjamin... It's really unfortunate you landed right there. You bust through the door successfully.
Oh,
as soon
are
as
you
you
gonna like slip and slide and then push us both off the edge of the spike pit?
Yeah, so Benjamin, as soon as you get to the other side of the door, you step in the oil and you slide forward all the way to the floor. You collide with the bird.
So as soon as the door opens, my eyes go wide and like, what the? And it's just boom.
Yeah.
Hello! I use prestidigitation to try cleaning a bit.
No, you both slide into that wall. I'd like you both to roll a d20, please. Male. Benjamin, come on!
You're both in the pit!
I'm so bad at this!
Alright, so let's just roll this twice. Alright, so Benjamin, you fall to the left. And Mel, you fall to the right into the pit.
Can I try to grab her before she falls?
You are currently falling too.
Okay, that makes
Can
sense.
I try to grab her before she falls?
She falls onto the floor and she is hovering above the pit.
Oh, it's a fucking illusion, okay.
Surprise.
Why am I not surprised, honestly?
Yeah, that
Fucking
pit is an illusion. It's not
Totally
really there.
traumatized.
Yeah. So you fall into what you think is the pit, but you're just floating there.
I sigh and start untying my rope, unamused. Nice to have you with us again, Benjamin, though I'm not really sure where you came from.
Say hello, my friend. What are you doing here, and where are we?
Well, we're in a haunted mansion on top of a hill near a village that one of the guildmasters sent us to hunt down a fake Cinder, who we beat the ever-loving shit out of and handed over to the guards. We're here because we had some guild acquaintances that disappeared, that were on a quest to come here, and since it was official guild business and they fucked it up the first time, we decided to help. And Boz's supposed to be here somewhere. Not really sure where he went off to.
Ah, so I did make it to the mansion after all. Good.
This is the mansion, yep.
I I was traveling here on a personal errand, and I ran into somebody, and I woke up into that room.
Somebody?
Yep. Did I get a good look at that person?
No, you fell into the trance before they got close, so you don't really remember them. You just
Okay.
know that somebody was there.
Okay. Yeah, I think somebody cast a spell on me or something.
By the way,
I
every time you
see.
like step into that slick, you have to struggle to like stay, stay standing.
Does prestidigitation do anything?
Cleans you, doesn't it?
Yeah, but does it just like make super clean grease? Or like, does it actually help? It'll take a few casts to clean my
Yeah.
whole self. And way more than that to clean Benjamin.
By the way, you're covered in oil, and there are living flames walking around. So
I'm gonna try not to slam into one of them, because then I know we both die.
And then everyone else dies.
I know!
As
Everyone
they
blows
explode
up.
in a chain reaction.
Okay. I'm gonna try prestidigitationing myself, starting at my feet to try and clean off my whole self. That'll take probably like, maybe 5 actions.
Yeah, it'll take a bit. By the way,
One
Benjamin,
action is 6 seconds, isn't it?
yeah,
Yep.
but
And
yeah, there are living candles walking beside these people, Benjamin. You don't know what these things are, but
Okay.
You want
And-
one?
Do they look like they're made of wax?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And there's a human following them around.
I'll ask Grin, what's up with your follower there?
Oh, you mean Elanora? She's our new friend.
She's your
not
friend
very
too,
helpful.
Benjamin.
Yeah, she's everyone's friend.
Yeah.
do air quotes and say, friend.
Ah. Benjamin likes friends. Gets a good look at her.
Then, as soon as you step out of the oil, I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation on you. It's probably gonna take like, I don't know, 6 actions. How tall are you?
8 foot or something.
I think I'm 7. Let me see. Yeah, 8 feet actually.
I feel so short. This is just like real life.
Well,
As you're doing this, Elanor will greet herself. Hello, I didn't realize anybody else was here in the mansion. That was
yeah.
just the workers.
I didn't know I was here either.
Well, that's quite the entrance you made. Are you going to help us and find the workers?
What? I'm here to see what's going on with this mansion in general. Heard some creepy stuff happening.
Well, this is the first look you've got out of the mansion, but I mean,
Yeah. I mean, that's why I was in here, right?
yeah. Figure out what's going on with this mansion.
Yeah. So which way are we going, friends?
This way, we came from the other way.
I'm
Really,
gonna try touching the walls to see if there are any more hidden doors. Hopefully the walls don't eat me.
Oh, I see
It's
it.
an invisible mimic.
God.
Yeah, we had that happen already, thanks. Oh look, a door.
I'll
No, don't touch the door.
I'll get
I can-
close to Grin and whisper like, so what's going on here? What's up with all these people?
What do you mean all these people? There's 4 of us.
Like Elanor and the candles. Like,
Oh, the candles aren't real people. They're magical servant candle people that when you light them, they follow your orders until you either extinguish them or they burn out.
ah,
They're basically mobile light sources for nobles, if I recall correctly. I do
Basically a
recall
little-
correctly, but
Yeah,
that was
basically-
Gren in character.
Yeah, alright.
I remember perfectly what they are, but Gren doesn't fucking care. See, look, they do stuff like this, and I mentally order one of them to go touch the door and attempt to open it. Does the
Alrighty.
door eat it?
No, the door is open and just... There you go.
See, that could have been a mimic, but this was a bad demonstration because it wasn't.
a mimic. What's a mimic?
Are you fucking daft? You've never seen a mimic before?
I'm gonna minor illusion up a little mini version of a chest, and then it opens up and it's got teeth, like in Dark Souls.
Yeah, that's a mimic. They
Oh,
they take on the appearance of inanimate objects and then they fucking eat you. And there have been a lot of them around.
This looks like a kitchen that's still being supplied.
say a kitchen, good. I can use some food.
You see
Benjamin,
clean... go ahead.
Benjamin, I'm gonna warn you right now, anything in this room could be a mimic.
Okay. So, what's on the table?
It looks like just a bunch of kitchen utensils. Some scraps somewhere. Looks like those being used, and that's all that's on the tables. On the kitchen pantry behind you, there's a bunch of like over here.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's just a big long table as well. It's empty. So right here, you just see a bunch of kitchen supplies, some scraps of leftover food.
Okay.
It looks rather old though.
Oh, okay. And over here, I'm guessing this is like a stove and some countertops, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, you would know that that it's been at least a month since like they figured out what they realized something was going on with the mansion. All the workers disappeared and all that.
Okay. I would relate to Grin, why I'm here, who sent me and everything. And pretty much all the information I have.
Who did send you?
Pyramine. This is
Her mansion after all.
Yep, going to be her mansion, and she said that workers have been disappearing and stuff, and she's employed me to get to the bottom of it.
I see. Didn't you hate her?
Yes, we have a complicated relationship.
I see. Let's leave it at that. What is this in the bottom there?
It's another doorway.
Okay, that's what I thought. It looks broken.
It's slightly ajar.
Where'd Elanor go?
Well, I know this out of character. She went continuing down the hallway because I can see her through my living wick. But
Totally missed that.
in character, I don't know that.
For me, the
Yeah.
hallway just ends like right here.
Just keep scrolling right. You'll see her. She's
Oh!
white.
I don't trust that lady.
Welcome to the. Well, you do actually.
No, I resist.
Mel's
I
the
resist
only one who
Oh, right.
resisted it.
Right, you don't. You're right. Everyone else does, though.
The one save to resist all of this bullshit.
So
And of course, I'm the least able to communicate it.
I'm guessing my horse did not wake up with me.
Nah,
I'm
you're
sorry, was your horse in that room too?
God, I hope not.
yeah, you don't know where your horse went.
Okay.
I ordered the living wick to open that door.
All right. Nothing happens.
Aside from the door opening.
Yeah, the door opens.
I'd
It's like a storeroom.
check out what's in these crates over here.
All right. So, which do you open them up?
I will smack this one with my sword. Like, hard.
All right.
Hey, that's what
Use
I've been doing.
Use your weapon. Do damage. All right, you obliterate that crate. It looks like cooking pots and utensils that you smashed all to bits.
What is my intelligence? Say, oh, that one wasn't a mimic.
Just start smashing everything, just to be safe. Yeah, in this room it looks like spice racks and just more supplies for the. Like this is supposed to be the storeroom.
Okay. We will move on. Say, come, bird. We mustn't get separated.
Not going to investigate anymore.
No. Fuck this room. How tall is the ceiling in this room?
Oh, it's rather tall. This is a grand hall. It is about as tall as the first room was, which is about 40 feet tall.
Okay, I'ma just fly a solid 25 feet off the ground.
Benjamin's eyes light up at the prospect of so much treasure.
Wait, detect thoughts on Benjamin! And then I send message, don't! Oh wait, Benjamin, in your mind, you hear a voice you've never heard before. It's like an infomercial lady voice saying, don't touch any of those! They're probably all mimics!
I will drop to my knees, hit my hand on my head and say, ah! My head! The voices!
With my mouth, I say, it's me!
Ah! It's got a personality!
I point to a helmet that I'm wearing.
Anyway, Elanor shot out. Be careful with this room. She found a path through, but she'll send her living wicks to guide you through.
Fuck that, I found my own path.
Yeah.
Do they attack my living wicks when they step by them?
You don't notice anything yet. By the way, everybody stop
Okay.
moving.
Everybody roll initiative.
Yeah, roll initiative.
Sure, go ahead. I need to figure out a few things.
Finally, something that's not terrible.
Do I need to roll initiative for my living wicks?
They will go on your turn, but
Okay.
I need to figure out where I put the living wick sheet at.
It's at like the top under. Well, for me, it's the only current enemy. But,
Yeah. Oh, so when they renamed it John Wick.
Yeah.
Alright, so I need to read what this thing does. Alright, as you guys get to here, her living wicks, how tall up are you? Far up are you?
Me?
Yeah.
25.
Alright. Her wicks burn out and they explode.
Why am I not surprised?
Yep. By the way, she has harmed you for the first time, so you can now know she's not your friend.
Does she actually hit me with it?
She doesn't hit you with it, so
Okay.
yeah.
Am I still smart? Do I still realize she's attacking us?
You can probably figure it out since you know what these wicks
Okay.
do.
Okay.
Alright, so everything in that radius, I don't know if you see it.
Good.
Alright, let me do their thing. Well, it pretty much hits everything, so when it does this, it also melts away all of your wixes. Melts them away too, so they end up exploding too. Yeah.
Benjamin's fucked.
Fortunately, they don't do too much damage. Anyway. Let's do this. So, everybody except for... Well, Mel, you're not in it either. You're just
Just
outside the
Ben.
range. So just Ben, make
3 deck saves.
yeah, 3 deck saves.
Alright, the first one's 18, 12, 17.
Alright, you just need to beat a 13. So,
5, 11.
alright, so you take 5, 11, and 5.
21.
21 fire damage from these things exploding.
Okay.
By the way, all of these chests are now on fire.
Oh, the treasure! Save the treasure!
At
What about the floor and the ceiling, like, to catch fire?
no, it did spread across the floor, but the floor didn't catch fire. Just the objects in this room did.
Okay.
All right. I need.
When those things explode and I realize that I'm going to live, I'll be like, good God, why are you guys following those things around?
They were following us, actually.
So, at that point, you can hear some of the chests start to open and close by themselves, like making noises. So, anyway,
Do I see any of the ones near me do that?
do a perception. Actually, all of you do it.
You know what I just remembered? The Bard and I have disadvantage on every skill check we make.
Oh,
From
I just remember that
exhaustion.
too. I'm so sorry.
Alright, well, Benjamin, damn.
I still got a 19.
Those two, yeah, you both managed. You're both on all sides of the room. You notice those two chests moving on their own from being on fire.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Is the fire supposed to make light?
Yeah.
Because right now I can only see like half this room.
Trying to move some stuff around.
Well, I guess I'll try moving because it's my turn, but I have to move half to.
Yep, half speed.
Oh
How
man,
much
this new ruler is so inconvenient.
I like
All
it.
you have to do is click on it.
I really like the fact that you can hide others from seeing it.
That is a
That's
really
true.
nice. addition. This is a much more welcome addition than them adding fucking tool proficiencies to the compendium and weapon proficiencies to the compendium. That shit's so annoying.
Oh no!
Okay, do you see the entire room now?
I do.
Yep.
Alrighty.
And fucking like halfway down the hallway.
Man, I don't have anything that I want to use that's in rain. So I'm going to as an action, go another 15 feet. One bonus action. Oh man, I don't have full spell slots. I'm not gonna do anything. That's the end of my turn. Sorry, I didn't do anything.
Alright, Benjamin. All the chests around you are on fire.
I will kind of like make a small whistle sound or something to get Grin's attention and like point at this one here. Be like, let's do it.
The original crew rolling out.
Yeah. We're putting the Ben back in Gren and Ben and Friends.
I will use a ready action to attack this chest if Grin also attacks.
Alrighty.
You want me to go down there and flank it?
Fuck yeah.
It's so nice up here in the sky, though. With my longbow.
Well,
Alright.
if he attacks it in any way, I will also attack it.
Alright. Elanor, on her turn, will go over here. She'll open up this chest. There's a living wick in it. She lights it. And she's going to use the rest of her move speed. We've updated hotkeys. Don't do this to me. No!
Also, I can't get that far.
Okay, so it's Q now, not spacebar.
For what?
Like if you were to use the little action like that.
Oh.
And she's going to do some stuff. And Grin, it is your go.
Okay, well, I am physically incapable of reaching a flanking position on this enemy because I'm at half speed.
You fly for 60, don't you?
No, I fly for my move speed with
Oh.
these boots. Which would normally be 45, but half speed. So, I mean, I'm gonna fly slightly higher up in the sky, like 10 feet higher and 10 feet over, pull out me handy-dandy longbow, and fire use my bonus action to do more damage, and fire 2 arrows at the mimic.
Alright, well, you hit him.
Sorry, Ben, I'm tired. I can't go that far, man.
Alright, you, 12. Oh, is that D4 added to them?
Yes.
To all of them?
Yes.
Alright.
That's how my bonus action works.
So, 13 to both? 13 and 12, so 25?
Yep. Plus Benjamin's 7.
Alright, you smashed that thing pretty good. It is still there, though. On fire.
That's
It is their turn.
Say, good God, that is one tough chest.
Yep.
Alright. It is going to... chest is going to come to life and attack you, Ben. It misses.
Of course. When does anything not miss?
This thing has so little speed. But its chest grows legs and walks at you. And tries to slap you. Being the only one it can actually reach, it misses again. Alright. At the beginning of the new round, the chests burn away a little bit. And these mimics are lit because, I mean, the things inside these chests are lit. And these things pop out.
There were living works in the chests.
Hey, it was, at least the chests weren't mimics this time, right?
I fucking hate you sometimes.
Mel, it's your go.
Okay, well, man, this spell is useful. Can I use prestidigitation to put out the living mix? It says you can instantaneously light or snuff out a candle or small campfire. And there's a range of 10 feet.
Enchanted wicks. I mean, you can try.
Well, I'm gonna try. I'm going to glare at this living wick that's right above me and snap my fingers and try to extinguish it. Does it work? Well, I am then going to...
I'm trying to figure out if you can.
Trying to figure out where I'm gonna move now.
Alright, yeah, you can do that. You can actually take off the... So you can turn off, extinguish one of the wicks. Which one are you turning off?
The one right above me is the only one I can reach, because prestidigitation has a range of 10 feet.
Alright.
Man, this looks like such a flammable room. Alright. Well, I've used my action. I feel like this is a really bad idea, but I'm gonna move. Here. And then I'm gonna stop. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Alright, Ben.
It's your go, Benjamin.
Okay. I'll take one step over and attack the same mimic. Just hope everybody else can survive the explosions.
I'll
Alright,
be fine.
go ahead.
Does that miss?
Yes.
Okay. Oh wait, I get a wait. Am I level 5? What level are we?
So 5.
5, yeah.
So yeah, I have an extra attack.
You hit it.
12 damage.
Alright. You have chopped away most of this mimic. It is barely standing there. Or sitting there.
It is barely existing.
Yes. There's blood running out of places you didn't realize were there. Orifices. Alright, anything else?
Nah. I think that's it.
She will continue to run. Actually need to pull up her sheet. somewhere. This removes. Yep, it's 30. All right. Grin, it is your go.
Okay. I have two choices, and I have three choices, and I want to take the best one. I want to shoot her as she runs away with me longbow, because she's still just barely within 120 feet. Actually, can I see through this doorway 35 feet up? Could I even see her?
Let's see. You'd probably go down a little bit, but yeah, you would be able to.
But I cannot from where I am.
No, not that far away.
Okay. Then I'm gonna just shoot the mimic. I'm gonna shoot the mimic. A bonus action, add more damage. Shoot the mimic. Is it dead?
5, 6 damage. Let's find out. No.
I'll shoot it again. It's dead now.
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay. That's my turn. Have fun exploding. Well, and I'll move like 15 feet this way, staying up in the air.
Alright. We'll step out of their chests and move closer.
That one's on lead.
Oh yeah, that one's unlit, so it doesn't do anything. And they will
Maybe this was a bad idea.
explode. Again.
Couldn't think of what else to do.
So everybody make... Yeah, I believe it's... Alright, so Mel make 2 and Benjamin make 3.
Do they cause this one to explode?
They'll cause that one to relight. Alright, so you all pass except Benjamin, you failed the last one. So you both take... You both take 12 fire damage, and Benjamin, you take 18.
Okay.
And this one lights back up.
Nell doesn't take 12, she takes 8. One of them doesn't hit her.
She takes half damage.
Yeah, but she's out of range of one of them.
Yeah, she
So
only...
it's
Yeah,
4 and 4.
No.
That's 8.
No, she only took
Yeah.
damage from 2 of them.
Yeah,
And that's 12.
What?
And
But
Benjamin took
say-
damage
Not-
from 3, and he took
Ha-
18.
Half damage of 9 is 4. Half damage of 8 is 4. How are you getting 12?
Let's see, what am I looking at here? Oh, it's the full damage. Alright, yeah. So, yeah, you only take 8 mil.
Thank God.
Math is hard.
Eh, it's whatever. And, yeah, Benjamin, you take... So what was it? Half damage from the first 2, which is 8, plus that another 8, so it's 16. Instead of the 18.
Okay.
Alright, so those are now gone. And the one behind you lit back up. And then this mimic is going to try to hit you again. Man, it missed. Missed so hard it grappled the chest beside you. And it hurt itself because that chest is on fire.
What?
Yeah, it's also on fire, so you know. Anyway. Mel, it is your go again.
Alright, well, I am going to prestidigitation, extinguish that candle that I already extinguished. And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Ben.
Woohoo!
I'm sorry, my headset is connected. Were you bonus actioning what?
Oh, bonus actioning Healing Word on Ben.
Alright.
So he heals, I think, 6 hit points?
You cast it at a higher level, so 8. Unless you didn't mean to cast it at a higher level.
Oh, no, I did mean to cast it at a higher level. Yeah, sorry. Okay, I understand what that 2 means now. Alright, and then I also put out the, as my action, I put out that candle that had relit. And then I'm going to shamble 15 feet forward. And that's my turn.
Alright. Benjamin.
Not wanting to take the risk that all of these chests have exploding bombs in them, I think we should get out of this room.
Really? I'm doing fine.
Shut up. So I'm gonna move away from that mimic if he wants to try to hit me.
It will try. Oh god, it rolled 19. What is its attack modifier? So it rolled a +5. So 14, 24.
It hits me.
Alright. So 9 bludgeoning. Oops. And adhesive trait. As you try to move away, it hits you and grapples you.
Oh, okay, he grapples me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you get to sit still.
Okay then. So grapple means I'm restrained, right? But I have an opportunity to break it.
Yeah, you can use your action to try to break it, and your hands are still free. It's just grabbing onto you, basically.
Oh,
just
okay,
have
so
zero
I can
movement.
sell it. I will just attack it then.
Let me see. That is right, isn't it?
I believe so. Makes sense.
All grapple does is prevent you from moving.
Yep.
Ooh, crit, bitch.
So you hit it both times.
And 11.
Yep, 14 and 11.
And the crit damage, where's that at?
Those two. On the first one, he just rolled the crit twice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it had the D in, I see it. Alright. So you well into this thing pretty hard. You were still grappled by it.
Of me!
The one time it hits you. Alright, so I assume you're done?
Yep. Well, actually, hold on a second. Let me see something. I don't know if that's a action or a bonus action. My second wind, is that
Bonus.
a bonus action? Okay,
It's a
I'm
bonus
gonna
action.
I'm gonna second wind. We're level
Excuse me, hit die.
6?
5.
5. Okay. Oh yeah, I could have just rolled a hit die. Actually, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So you hit a sip for 10.
And that's it.
Also, Key has made it into the game, but he hasn't joined the channel.
Key is Kieran,
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, that's me.
Oh.
the bird.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, sorry for the confusion.
I was wondering if Mum's made it back.
I guess not.
Yep. Alright, so Grid, it is your go.
I bonus action add more damage and shoot the mimic with my longbow.
Alright. Missed the first time, hit the second time.
And I will fly 15 feet lower.
I'm sorry, what's going on? Sorry, there we go.
Lower and closer. Alrighty.
Yep.
And anything else?
That is my turn.
The Mimic is now going to bite you, Benjamin.
No.
Instead of, you know, just trying to slap you with its whatever it is. Oh, that's not right. Stuff didn't reload with it. There we go. The Mimic shall try to attack you, try to bite you instead of slapping you, which it's already got a hold of you.
Yep.
It rolls a 21.
Oh
to
God.
hit you.
Yep.
It hits. It hits you for 15 damage.
Is it
7
piercing?
piercing and 8 acid.
Ooh. Okay.
While grappling you, it has advantage on its attacks.
Good. Good.
Alright, Mel, it is your go.
Alright. Well, I'm going to shamble forward another 15 feet.
Alright.
As my action, I'm going to shamble another 15 feet.
Later, everyone else.
Joke's on you, that chest's a mimic.
I saw Elanor touch it earlier. I'm pretty sure it's not, but I still don't see Elanor. Well,
She's
anyway, that's
fucking
my action.
gone. She's gone.
Yeah, she GTF'd. We were to find her.
Alrighty. Benjamin, it's your go again.
Be like, ah, I've never been eaten by a chest before. All right.
Oh yeah, new round.
So how is this chest looking like?
Same
it
as the
falling
other one.
apart?
It looks like it's been bashed in, like you would bash in a chest. It's got blood coming out everywhere. Doesn't look too good.
So then I shall continue to bash.
It's Benjamin's dungeon. Gets to bash chests all day. Well, missed the first one, hit with the second one.
5. And since I didn't forget this time, stop. Actually, that wouldn't help me. Never mind. I'll go ahead and action surge. Do it again.
All right, you hit the first one, and you kill it.
12. Yes.
Did the music stop?
No.
No.
Good
Yes.
now.
Yeah, I restarted. I want to listen to it too. All right. It is dead. It is no longer grappling you.
All right.
It's
So
actually the last thing that was actually fighting you. So you're all free to move about. The room is burning out. The crate's back there. They started to catch fire as well. There's crates in the back corner over here.
okay. Let's get the hell out of here.
Alright, well, I'm gonna continue shambling tiredly.
Oh, I'll have nightmares of leaving all that treasure.
It all burning down.
Is this a door right above me?
It is. Want to touch it?
No, I don't want to touch it. I'll leave
what,
that for someone else.
what do we see going on?
You see,
I see bird.
yeah, see bird. You see, well, you see what you see actually. Bunch of sprites floating about.
Does this go outside or is this still inside?
This looks like an indoor garden.
Okay. I'll look at Grin and tell Bird to hold up. Let's maybe we should chill. I'm hurt pretty bad.
Sure. I guess.
How did you guys even get here?
We came in the front door. How'd you get here?
Oh, I have no clue.
Solid.
He was walking to the front door, but you know, he failed, whereas one of you passed. So
But
I'm
sure,
gonna try
if you
throwing a dagger at that door.
all right, there's now a dagger in that door.
But it didn't come to life or anything. Oh, thank God. I'm gonna try opening it.
All right. Looks like a bedroom.
Oh, bedroom with a door.
And I point at him, and then point to the bed, and then I leave.
You sleep here.
Thanks, Bird. I think.
You're welcome.
I'll sit on the stool. I'll not get
see
in
our
bed.
I see our friends though. Looks like they're fucking tied up by an evil plant monster.
Oh, you have friends. Somebody
I don't-
needs rescuing?
Yeah, I don't know if we should wait an hour to go help them.
I squint into the darkness, but I can't see what he's talking about.
Well, you could if you aligned yourself right. I see Ba too now.
Me
It
too.
moved.
Um,
They're all over there by that evil plant monster. It's your call, Benjamin.
what
You're
what
the
do I
one
see in
bleeding
this?
out of-
Yeah, I mean, be alright. What do I see in this room?
It looks like it's supposed to be a bedroom. Empty desk, empty shelf, empty little table beside the bed.
Okay.
There's not even sheets on that bed.
Okay.
Oh, you know, if we get Ba, he can patch you up. He's got that magical healing magic stuff.
All those dragons and their magic.
Yup.
Ah, I
Shit.
see that Elanor bitch.
Shit, tell it to go back. I can't see Elanor anymore.
Say, okay, well, people need rescuing. No time to sleep.
Alright, I'd like to sneak up on them. What does everyone else think?
Well, I mean, Mel is literally 10 feet away from one of these sprites, so they know that you're there now.
Great.
Oh, I'm also glowing because I have the light cantrip.
Yeah.
Great.
I'm sorry, I think I'm the only one with stealth. I did not think of the stealthy approach because normally you guys just charge in.
Fuck you, I have stealth, I just never use it.
I had no idea you had stealth!
Alright.
I've got a +7, thanks.
Oh man, you're better at that than me.
I'm a monk. It's what I do.
I didn't know that. I don't know what being a monk means.
It means having high dex. Well, I can't see Elanor anymore. She's in the darkness.
Alrighty. So, seashells by the seashore. Ah ha ha. Funny joke.
Hee hee. You're so funny.
Alright, now I can actually add this stuff to her.
What, you're telling me she can do more than just cast firebolt with shitty aim? Ah, I can see her again.
Yeah, she lights up a torch. And
She's a Marauder.
you see her name?
I can.
You shouldn't be able
It's
to.
Marauder. It's because her name was Elanora, so we could see it for that.
That's well.
Now we can't.
Alrighty, it doesn't matter. So she is now standing there beside all of your friends and Ba as well. Let's get her off that fucking cat. Isn't that her turn?
Do you also want to, like, sort the turn order?
I will once I get everything in the tournament.
Okay. Okay. You know what would make this situation better? If I could get there in less than 3 turns.
You're like everybody else.
It will actually take me 3 If I was like everybody else, it would take me, like, 2 turns to get there. Good thing I've caught a longbow.
That rolled.
Child of the Briar.
Where do you see that at?
In the initiative roll you did in public.
Oh yeah.
It when the game made these changes, it changed all of my sheets too, didn't it? Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm gonna have to go in every single sheet and change this. That's great.
I mean, that's the only roll I've seen you make. Aside from, I mean, the Living Wicks I saw,
The rest are
obviously.
macros, so I mean. And that's
I don't know.
at 9.
I don't know why they had to change the hotkey from space to Q. Like, oh, or by right-clicking. That's actually convenient.
Alright,
And the turn
Grin.
order's gone. You deleted the turn order.
I did, didn't I?
But Gren is gonna go ahead and get his longbow out again. Bonus action, do more damage, and shoot at Elanora, Marauder twice.
Alrighty.
Well,
Roll me a D100.
okay. 46.
No! Took me out of the fucking game. Alright. This isn't a good night. Alright.
Are there copies of Bird and Rain outside of the map right there?
Put them somewhere.
We can see something's HP bar.
Yeah, we see their HP bars through the wall. And it looks like Bird's HP.
Yeah, I had to make a copy of them where they couldn't see. I have to. Alright. It's too close to the wall, apparently. Got
So
like
what does my
3
46
copies
get
of
me?
everybody on here.
Mm.
Alright. Alright. Alright, when you pull the arrow out, the strap breaks. You basically jerk it off your back and your quiver falls to the floor. So you only get to fire that one arrow.
I really need the mending cantrip.
Was I standing? I was standing, like, there, I think. So all of my arrows are on the ground here now?
Yeah, for that first shot. You can bend down and pick up and just shoot again for that
Yep,
second shot if you wanted.
That's what I will do, and I will just continue to stand here now, I guess, with my pile of arrows.
Well, I mean, to get back up, it's half your move speed. So half of that half, you got that much movement.
What? No, I mean, if I fired before I moved, so I'm just gonna stay here. Like, I will not move at all for this entire fight.
This is where I was grab a handful of arrows, put them in your pocket, and leave. Alrighty. Does she have? No, she has nothing for that. Alright, so you hit her. You actually do a decent amount to her. Which is
Cool.
15.
Yep.
Yep. Looks like you visibly struck her, and she did not respond well to the damage.
Good. She's a fleshy human. That's what I like.
Alrighty. Benjamin, do me a dex save.
Okay.
Be disadvantaged, by the way. Aha! Vines come up out of the ground, and you are now restrained.
Okay.
And what is the move speed here? Oh, by the way, I probably should change the music from this. Something a little more.
Combat worthy.
Yeah. Not that.
Yeah. That's more like it.
Wow.
We're fighting the fucking last boss right now, guys.
Alright. Then Elanor. she will. She will yell out to you. I hate all of you. You should have fallen into the traps. Now, you'll have to face my plant. She,
Oh no, the wrath of nature. I'm so scared.
yeah, she comes over here and she
She
steps,
runs away.
yeah, she steps behind her plant and crouches down.
So what? She's got cover now.
She's got cover and she's crouched. Buckle
Great.
your pants. Mel, it's your go. Oh no,
Alright,
actually, they actually get to you. Do a dex save. Disadvantage. D strain.
Am I okay?
Yeah, you're fine. Some roots try to latch onto you, shoot up out of the ground, and you manage to dodge out of the way.
Oh, thank God. Okay, can I not see Elanor?
You can. She's protected by half cover.
Alright, well, I just have to see her. I'm going to shamble
More than that.
forward 15 feet, like I always do.
It's actually 3/4 cover. This thing is big.
Actually, I think it's huge sized based on the looks of it.
It is.
I am... Ah, man, I can't do anything fancy. I'm just gonna say, with vicious mockery, I'll use a phrase I overheard in some market somewhere, like, "You're a terrible gardener." Just roll it really quick.
It's not. Because it wouldn't have affected Benjamin.
Okay.
And she has to beat a 14.
You actually hit her.
Whew.
She's highly offended.
Yep, she's offended.
Right, and now she has disadvantage on the next attack roll that she makes.
Alright. So no weapon she has.
Yep.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Benjamin. Does your go? You're restrained.
Music didn't loop.
I think I will yell at Ba because he's the only person down there that I recognize. Like, hey, what's going on? Like, can you help us or what? Like, if it's not like too big of an inconvenience, can you like do something?
You can see that they're all, restrained as well. They're completely covered up with the vines of this cactus.
Ah, okay.
This little cactus thing over here in this, yeah.
So what can I do to get out of these vines?
You can use your action to try to break free, or do something else.
I think I will hack at them with my sword.
All right, go ahead. Do damage. All right, you managed to slash them off, yes.
All right, sweet. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to pull out my crossbow. I'll sheath my sword. I don't want to drop it. And pull out my crossbow and get it ready. Don't think I can make an attack with it this turn.
Alrighty, yeah, you won't be able to.
Okay.
And alright. So you see tentacles all around it start to, this little cactus creature, and it doesn't seem to hit anybody. So at the start of the new round, these sprites shall move. It's going to move closer to you, Ben. This one's going to move to here. It looks as if they recast something, all three of them. As the same as the one that's down here. It moves over to here. This one too. And then it's your go, Grin.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot the plant monster with my longbow after bonus action, adding more damage.
Alrighty.
I drop down, pick up 2 arrows, and stand up again, and fire them both.
You hit it with both of them.
Cool, that's my turn.
Your arrows hit it, but it doesn't pierce into them.
Okay.
So that is what? 11 plus 13, so 24. Alright. New round of this bullshit. Benjamin and yeah, Mel both makes deck saves again.
Okay.
Kieran's not here, so you might want to roll it for her.
Alright, so Kieran avoids it, but Benjamin, you become grappled again. I mean, restrained. The vines shoot up and grab you again. She will give her turn to the cactid. Something she can do. And the cactid will Benjamin, you are pulled 20 feet, drug the vines, drag you in this direction 20 feet.
Okay.
And
Be like,
that
"Whoa!"
is, yep. And it is Mel's go. Cannot predict where her thinking would be, so let's see. Alright, well, for right now, I'm gonna go grab a drink, so
Okay.
yeah, we'll take a quick break here. I need to go grab a drink anyway. Be right back while we wait for Mel.
welcome back. It's your turn, but the DM is not here.
Wait, who isn't here?
The DM is not here, Krim.
Oh,
He's getting a drink. Because you weren't here.
sorry.
Unforgivable.
Marvin is my pet tortoise, Ben.
Are you gonna insult her again?
I want to see if I can, how long it's going to take me to be able to cast Bane on her, because that's my favorite spell.
Why?
Oh yeah, you're right, because it's not her who's attacking, it's a plant.
She is
Isn't it-
literally doing nothing. Yeah, she gave her last turn to the plant. And it pulled Benjamin closer to them. She is
I
not doing
can't-
anything.
Sorry, I didn't really realize that until you said that. I would not have known if you hadn't said anything. I would have kept insulting her personally.
Well, I mean,
Sorry.
killing her is still a good idea. Debuffing her is worthless.
Yeah, because she's not doing anything. Well, I bet the plant is not going to be able to hear me. And vicious mockery, you have to. The target has to be able to hear you.
Like I said, killing her is not a bad idea. It's in fact a very good idea. It's just
Yeah, but
debuffing
now
her
I'm
is
thinking
worthless.
maybe the plant takes a higher priority.
Okay, she's also a lot easier to kill than the plant.
Ah, I see. Let me see.
Let me put it this way. She's currently a very killable source of a plant's extra turn.
Oh!
She's
Wait.
giving her turn to the plant. And she
Okay.
is a lot easier to kill than it is.
I've never actually seen someone give away their turn. Can you do that?
Neither have I.
Well, I could catch them both in Bane. But it has a range of 30 feet.
Or we could, you as the only person who can effectively damage her could work on killing her. That's my personal suggestion.
I see.
You
I mean, I like to
focusing
have
on killing
Bane
Elanor.
applied earlier rather than later, but I see what you're saying. I guess I'll just keep mocking her until I'm close enough to the plant to use Bane.
Because I effectively cannot hit her anymore.
Oh, did you run out of arrows?
No, she is behind 3/4 cover, which gives her a +5 to AC, and I have disadvantage. Because she's
Oh.
prone.
Yeah, I see. I'm so sorry.
So,
Alright.
otherwise, I would have attacked her.
Yeah.
So, effectively, I cannot target her. And Benjamin can't either with his ranged weapon. You're effectively the only one that can damage her right now.
All right, I feel so useful. This is great. I mean, it's not great, but it's good. I feel a little better.
Mel. Anyway, it's your go, Mel. And I am
Hello,
back.
sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, I know you booted another guy for like always bringing his dogs out in the middle of session. I had to go and get my pet tortoise and put it back in his enclosure because I let him roam around. I know. I
was
won't make
doing
half
it
of it.
Like
It's
3
not the
times a
same.
session.
Yeah, he was gone for half of sessions. So, why has Benjamin firing his crossbow?
I needed to see the range, and I didn't want to.
Okay.
Yeah, he would leave 3 times a session and be gone for like 30 minutes each time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I will continue to mock Elanor. I'll say, "Oh, what a dress you're wearing, you strumpet!" Like an old scandalized lady I heard outside of some dress shop. Okay, let me get to the right page. I was not on the right page.
Oh man.
And then I will shamble forward 10 feet. think I'll also, as a wait, could I? Yeah, because vicious mockery is only cantrip, so I'm going to use bonus action healing word on Benjamin once more.
Alright.
Solid.
And I'll say, "You're doing great, buddy."
Minimum possible healing.
I know it makes us feel a little bit better.
So there you go. Benjamin healed for 5.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I tried.
Alright, Benjamin, it's your go.
Okay. So I don't have my sword in my hand. I will just try to break out of these vines.
Alrighty, let me see what it is.
Restrained again.
Yeah, it's a strength saving throw, so let's hope you can make a strength saving throw.
13.
Yeah, you actually do beat it, so
Woo! Okay.
it is your
Alright.
action.
Alright.
Is this black moat thing around the sand looking place, is that like an empty pit?
That is dead ground.
That sounds pretty foreboding.
So, noticing that the arrow is pretty much just didn't affect it a whole lot, I'm going to put my bow up and draw my sword and shield back out.
Alrighty. And, is that your turn?
Yep.
It wiggles and wiggles its tendrils around. There's nothing it's grabbed onto. And that's all it does, so new round. These things fly closer. Still looks like they're casting something. Yep. And Grin, it is your go.
Alright, yeah. Seeing that my arrows don't affect Mr. Cactus, well, this isn't quite working anymore. I'm gonna drop my longbow. And I'm gonna burn a key point to bonus action dash sprint wind thing, whatever the fuck it's called. Which has another effect that I want to see what it is. Step of the wind. Yeah, okay. And my jump distance is doubled. Fantastic, I don't care. Okay. Which puts me at 66 now. So, I'm gonna go right over there in the air. Like 10 feet in the air, floating above. I mean, I'm not above the plant because it's tall, I assume, but
Yeah.
I'm not on the ground either. And I do draw my longsword, but that is all of my economy, so
Alrighty.
that's hard. Because I bonus action and action dashed.
Alright. Mel, do a dex save. Alright. Thorns come up out of the ground, and you manage to step out of the way. Her. Hmm. None of that matters. So how far from us sky are you?
Me, 10 feet.
She's gonna stay right where she's at. She's actually going to move over to here. Just going to stand it back up.
Disappointing.
And she looks ready for you to come fight her. Mel, is your go.
Alright. Well, I am going to step forward. Not 50 feet this time. Just 5 feet. Hang on, let me measure that. Yeah, now Elanor and the plant are both within 30 feet of me. So I'm gonna cast Bane.
Alright.
And I make a scary sound effect, like in a movie or something, when something terrible happens.
So just Elanor and the cactus?
Yeah, those are the only two enemies that I know of.
And they have to beat a what?
14.
Alright. Bane the cactus.
Oh, thank God. I'd be pretty disappointed if the cactus was extremely charismatic. Now that's my turn.
Alrighty.
Little shop of horrors much.
Alright, Benjamin's your go.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, fuck it.
Before you stands another Goliath.
Yeah.
Oh, is that where it is?
Yeah,
Nope.
Goliath.
Yeah, actually, I'll stand right here. Is there any... What do these vines that are holding them look like? Like,
It looks like tendrils of the cactus itself. Do me a perception check. Alrighty, do you... Alright, yeah. The vines don't... Something looks off about this whole figure staying in front of you, but... Yeah, it's the vines of the cactus itself.
I'll, reach out and touch the vines.
The illusion disappears. You're not free of this shit yet.
We got baited.
I'll do the same for this thing south of me.
Alright. Well, I consider the first thing your free action, this one your main action if you want to dispel that one too.
Yep.
Alright. Yep, it disappears as well.
Okay. And that's my turn.
I'll just take another stab.
I didn't have the move speed.
Aw. Damn you not being a monk.
Alrighty, so the vines on the cactus all flail about and attacks both of you, both Bryn and Benjamin. Has a long ass reach. It misses. Actually, what's your AC, Benjamin?
20.
20? Alright, yeah, that hits you. And it misses Grin. So what's the damage here? You are grappled by its tendrils. Alright, start of your turn. And then you are reeled into it.
Okay.
Perfect.
Let's see here. Yeah, it should do damage, but it's not doing that. Oh, I gotta click it. That's alright. That's just the long ass thing. Alright, yeah, when it hits you with its tendril, it hits you for 11 bludgeoning and 5 piercing. Smashes into you hard.
Okay.
Alright, so beginning of the new round,
Yep.
the sprite shall fly to the ground. This will break their stealth, their invisibility. So I can just take that off now. It shall grab onto the sprite, and it shall fly closer. This shall come over closer to here. Have enough move speed to do it. And it's your go, Grim.
Okay. I am going to fly, like, kind of over Eleanor's head and come down closer behind her. And hit her with my sword.
Alright.
And I've got advantage.
She is
And-
dodging.
Aha, so I have normal.
Yep.
But do I still count as having advantage for the sake of re-rolling one of my dice? Or no?
I think they would just cancel each other out, wouldn't they?
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
And I'm a kicker. And I'm a flurry of blows kicker 2 more times.
Alright, you hit with all of it. So that is 14, 24, 29. Alright. She does not look too well.
Good. That's my turn.
Alright.
I mean, I fly up like 5 more feet because that's about all the move speed I got, but that's my turn. I just don't want to be on the ground.
These 2 things shall get on both sides of you, Mel. And they will summon vines to try and entangle you. So do me a dex save.
Okay. Oh no!
Well, you see them this time, so you know what they're doing. so you don't have disadvantage.
Oh, but I already have disadvantage because I'm all tired.
Exhaustion does not affecting your saving throws right now.
Oh,
Yeah, if
didn't
you
know
got some
that.
more,
Oh, I guess I
mod
didn't.
it.
I forgot.
Alright. Alright, it is her turn. She does not look too happy. She is going to blow her tough move. She's going to blow you. Straight blow you.
I was just thinking, like, you know, stuck in between the two guys.
Alright, both of you need to make wisdom saving throws.
Wisdom.
Yo, fuck your spell. Yo, fuck your spell.
Wow, that was really good.
Alright. Charmed, grappled, or incapacitated. Yeah, you are still charmed by her, technically, because the throwing mirage she does.
Why are we charmed if we know she's hostile?
Charm doesn't say you can't attack her, you just consider her friendly, but you know her not to be friendly, so it's kind of contradictory. But you're still under the effects of it because the thing she does.
Okay.
Hallucinatory terrain and throwing mirage. It's all been an illusion, guys.
Psych, we're actually in a landfill.
I've always been under the belief that charm ends as soon as the person casting it on you attacks you, but okay.
She has yet to attack you.
I guess. Technically.
Yeah.
You're playing some real technicality cards here.
I mean, she has yet to physically attack you. What she did just then was just dance, and you resisted the effects of her dance. You're now immune to her dance. By the way, she doesn't get to do it anyway, so, Mel, it's your go.
Alright. I'm gonna look at these little creatures next to me. Have I seen anything like them before?
No,
Would
they
I know
look
anything
like
about them?
they look like tiny plants with thorns on their bodies.
Do they look similar to the big cactus?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Well. Hang on, let me read some spell descriptions really quick.
Fireball! Fireball!
Fire on the
I
thing that's made
don't-
of plant?
I don't have
know.
any fire spells. I bet that'd be really great against these plant enemies. But I don't. Well, they're flanking me. I don't want that to happen. Which direction should I shamble?
Keep in mind they'll attack you if you move away.
Oh, that's true. Oh, I guess I'm stuck then. Well, having seen Elanor dance, gonna do another vicious mockery on her. You're a terrible dancer.
I've seen zombies with more grace.
Yeah, but I have to work off of what I would have realistically heard someone say before.
She shrugs that off.
Yeah, it wasn't a good written insult.
Her dance wasn't good enough to what is it? To captivate these two. But it was good enough to resist your spell.
Yep.
Whatever, bird. I know I'm a fabulous dancer.
Basically.
Better than you, at least, bird.
Alright, anything else gonna do, Mel?
No, I don't want to move. I don't want to burn up one of my last spell slots healing Benjamin again. I'm sure he'll be fine. That's my turn.
Benjamin, it's your go.
Alright,
Drink some health potions.
don't have any of them. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just swing my long sword at this bitch's face.
You hit her. Both times.
So 11 and 5. And I will also
She is. No, she's not. So yeah, that is advantage. 11 and 5.
Yep. And I will also put a mark on her.
To hit her marker.
Yep.
Leave your mark on her.
And I'm done.
I remember the plant has disadvantage or something because of Bane.
Minus D4 on all attack rolls.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So it shall do the same thing again and just flail about. Shall try to hit Benjamin and Grin. Alright, so the first one misses, and the second one is a crit. So Grin, you get to take some damage.
Okay.
Some damage. Take 19 bludgeoning and 4 piercing. And you are now grappled by it.
Cool.
And it can't really be any closer because that is its size. I pulled you closer to the ground. By 5 feet.
Curses. I'm barely above the ground now.
Grin, it's your go. Eleanor's not
Okay.
looking too good at all.
So to confirm, you said I'm grappled, not restrained, right?
Yeah, grappled.
Cool. I don't care. I'm gonna go ahead and hit Elanor with my longsword. But I have advantage, so I get to reroll that. That was not how dice work. There we go. 19.
1d020.
Yeah,
Well, that
kind of hit the
20
wrong
hits.
button.
Well, that 19 hits.
Cool. Does 14 damage kill her?
Yes, actually.
Perfect.
You slash into her as she depolymorphs into basically a fey-looking creature. And yeah, she falls to the ground into the vines.
Okay. And now I'ma kick that sounds really painful. Kicking the cactus.
Do it.
I'ma do it though. I'ma kick the cactus. And I'ma burn a key point and kick it 2 more times. Solid, I broke my leg.
Yeah, roll a d100.
Yup. 72.
Bludgeoning. Alright, so it feels like you're just kicking and hitting solid rock.
Ooh.
Not sure why.
I don't like this thing.
I'm actually rolling a d10 instead.
Okay. 4.
4. Alright. So you wildly swung with that attack. You overextend yourself, trying to kill it, and the intended target gains advantage on the next attack roll.
Great.
So, as these things go.
Oh man, I was hoping they would die when she died.
Male, give me a dex roll. This is a normal one. Alright,
Oh,
give me
yeah,
another one.
sorry.
This one's a disadvantage.
Damn.
Let's see.
Sorry, I didn't roll a deck save immediately because I wasn't sure if they were gonna do
Alright,
something different.
do it again. Dash out of that one again. Alright, so 3 sets of vines spread out of the ground trying to grab you. And you manage to happy feet all over it.
Wow. I can't believe it! I'm alive! I also can't believe there's still vines! I thought they would all turn out to be illusions when she died! Like she
It's
was
coming from the plant guys that are surrounding you. Oh wait, where'd they go?
Yes, they're invisible.
Yep. You see the
Great.
sprites behind you cast, specifically this one, cast a spell and they disappear again. And they do move away.
Fucking sprites, man.
She is the dead. It is your go, Mill.
Alright. Well, I'm going to vicious mockery that sprite to the upper left of me that I saw casting a spell.
This one.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say, oh, did you see that? I bet you can't top that! Because I feel like I just danced amazingly.
Wisdom. Alright, it passes.
Oh man, it's so wise. Well, I don't want to move in case those guys are still there and actually invisible and will like totally stab me to bits if I do anything, so I'm just gonna stay put. I'm sorry you guys, I know you're dying. I want to conserve my remaining spell slots.
Only you know. Benjamin, it's your go.
Alright, so Ben is going to make an attack against the cactus.
It is a very large plant, but it's hard to miss it. You hit it.
Okay.
That's the
So it
D8
does-
one-handed. Alrighty. Yeah, it does the 12. You do slash into it with full force.
Okay. I will attack again. And I will mark it.
Can miss your foes.
It pretty much has disadvantage if it attacks anybody other than me, and if it does attack anybody other than me, I get another attack on it next turn.
Alright. This is its go. It shall wildly swing its tendrils around and hit both Grin and you. So it has disadvantage on Grin.
Yep.
Alright. So it misses you and doesn't. Oh, that's disadvantage. So you have higher than 16, don't you?
Yes.
Alright. You are still grappled by it. It pulls you 5 feet closer to it, which is closer to the ground.
Cool, I think I've landed now.
Yeah.
And at the start of your turn, it's the thorns on you seep into your body and make a Constitution save.
I'm dead.
Your maximum hit points is reduced by 6.
Oh, that's not that bad.
So I think you take that 6 and your maximum is reduced by 6.
That's considerably worse.
Yeah, it goes.
Okay.
If it's reduced by 0 by this move, it does something.
Okay, I'm still up.
Yeah.
Barely. Alright, so there's a bunch of, cactusy tendrils around me, right?
Yes.
Can I, like, cut them off with my sword?
Yeah, you can try. Yeah, you managed to cut them off for yourself.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna hit it with... How tall is this thing?
It is about... It's about 15 feet tall.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty big. It's a giant, giant ass cactus.
It's taller than I wanted it to be. Okay. I am going to hit it one more time with my sword. In the body this time. And I'm gonna spend a key point to bonus action disengage and go this way. Yeah. No, I want to go that way.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Managed to slash into it with full force. Alright. Mel, let's do the rodeo. Make a deck save. Disadvantage.
Oh.
You are the grappled. Or restrained, actually.
Oh well, it's not like I was planning on moving anyway.
These things are gonna move in closer. Because they can. And Ben, you make a deck save. Congrats. Well, no, actually disadvantage, right? Never mind.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You are grappled and restrained too.
Okay.
Mel, make a Constitution save. Should
Aw,
have been to
man.
begin with.
So I guess I dropped Bane, or this is something else.
It will end up doing you damage. Because at the start of your turn, you take 4 damage and you reduce your maximum hit points by that much. By the way, this is eventually restored, so keep track of what your maximum hit points are.
Yeah, don't worry. I only have 30 hit points. I can't afford to misplace any of them.
Alright. Mel. You can go now.
Alright, well. I'm gonna throw a dagger at the cactus as hard as I possibly can. Does it hit? Does it stick in it?
You are oh, it doesn't matter. No, you miss it.
Oh man. Okay.
You like smack into it and it just bounces off uneffectively.
Oh man, I've only got one dagger left. I guess, yeah, I'm gonna use my last third level spell slot, Healing Word on Gren.
Alright.
And I'm gonna say, have some chicken soup, you'll feel better in the morning. And it makes him feel marginally better.
Swell.
That's my turn.
Alright. Benjamin, it's your go. The start of your turn where you're grappled.
You
Do a
rolled
Constitution
a.
save. Do
Oh,
it.
do I need to make a con save? Is that what
Yeah.
you said?
Alright. The spikes of the... Well, it seeks into you, but your armor... Yeah. It doesn't manage to pierce your armor.
Good. Good.
Alright, go ahead. You are restrained, by the way. It's different than grappled.
Yeah. Does that give me disadvantage on attacks?
Nope.
Yeah, and attacks against you have advantage.
Oh.
But you do have that extra attack where attacks Grin.
Yeah. Well, I will attack the vines at my feet. Try to
Alright.
break them.
Do an attack roll. Alright, yeah, you managed to break them.
And then I will attack the big cactus. My second attack. And
you hit it.
then extra attack for the mark. And I think it has bonus damage. Let me see.
Half your fighter level.
Yep. So extra 2 or 3, however you want to do that. Yes.
Is it rounded up or down?
I don't think it says.
Down, always.
Alright, so
Yeah.
2.
Alright, so a total of 18 to the cactus.
Yeah, it does not. There is cactus juice leaking everywhere.
Oh, yes!
You cut into it enough, you start seeing the inner layers of it.
Alright, and I will mark it again. And I'm done.
Alright. Just swing wildly. First at Benjamin, second at Grin.
You telling me it has 15-foot reach?
Yes, it does.
Well, it does have disadvantage on Grin.
Yeah. It misses the both of. No, it has advantage against you, Benjamin. No, you're not restrained. Never mind. You
Yeah.
broke the nails. Alright, it misses the both of you. Actually, it's crit. So let's crit fail. Let's roll on the table.
Oh, it's my turn?
And it manages
No.
to just
sorry.
slap the illusion beside you and it disappears. Missed that
Alright.
badly.
Oh, it doesn't ram right into my sword.
Yeah. Alright. Seeing things turn badly at the start of the new round.
Oh no. Oh no.
The sprites shall break the concentration on their spell. And they will start to bail. And they use their own action. Turn themselves invisible.
Gone.
I call them sprites, they're not sprites. And they break the concentration, so all these illusions disappear.
Whoa.
Alright. So Grin, it is your go.
Okay. I'm gonna just fly over and hit it if it can hit me from there. I'm not running farther than that. So I'm gonna fly over and I'm gonna swing at it with my longsword twice with flanking.
Alright. So you have advantage.
Neither of which is a crit, but I believe both hit. And I'm gonna turn one of them into a stunning strike with my last key point. So it needs to make a con save and beat. I think it's plus my wisdom.
You rolled a 19.
Okay, it wins. Nothing happens.
You kill it though.
Cool.
Yeah.
I bonus action kick it just for good measure.
You kick a rock, so it feels like a rock.
And
Alright.
that's my turn. I'll fly 10 feet up.
These things shall run over here.
Can I make an opportunity attack when it leaves?
If you want to.
Yeah.
Can I make one
Yeah.
too?
You hit it. Yeah, you can too.
Oh man, I totally missed.
Yeah, you missed. They all run over here and they dive into the bramble, which they all were actually close enough to do so. And when they're inside the bramble, you cannot distinguish them apart from one another.
Okay.
Great, he's got the bombs. We don't need to see where they are.
Alright. So, Mel, it is your go.
Alright. Do I see where my dagger bounced off of the plant?
Yes, that little red mark right there.
Oh man, I can't quite shamble that far, but I'm gonna start. And now, I will pat Benjamin on the arm and expend my one single cure wounds. And he feels slightly better.
Say, oh, yes. That feels so much better.
That's my
That
turn.
was so rude. Okay, so what does Elanor look like?
She looks as if, you know what those little pixies look like when they're small? She looks like a big one of those.
Okay, is it still alive?
No,
Like,
she is dead.
Okay. I will sheathe my sword and bend over and pick her up.
Alright.
Say, come on guys, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. So, yeah, turn order's gone.
I'm gonna pick up my dagger.
Cool. I'm gonna collect half my arrows that I fired, and then, get the rest.
Alrighty.
Okay, so since all the perceived danger is gone, I want to investigate that plant. Like, I will cut it open to see what the fuck's inside of it.
More cactus stuff inside of it.
Oh yes, more cactus.
Delicious cactus juice.
Yeah, basically. Cactus
Alright.
juice is flowing out of it.
Can I, fix my quiver somehow? Just, tie the strap together?
Yeah, you can tie it together. It is a poor fit, so I wouldn't
Hmm.
recommend, jostling or jerking on it too hard.
Okay. I put all my arrows back in. Well, that was fun. And ultimately unproductive. We didn't find our friends.
Detect thoughts on Gren, and then infomercial lady voice in his head. Maybe there's somewhere else in the garden.
Or somewhere else.
Won't know until we check.
Benjamin walks down the path like a respectable human being.
He thinks to himself if there's any fish in that lake.
Oh look, we're back at the main hall.
More
And it's not
doors.
overgrown with plants anymore. Interesting. The plants are all gone.
Can I throw a dagger at this door?
Sure.
So aggressive.
I mean, you can throw a dagger at anything you want.
Preferably not us.
You throw the dagger, it hits the door. It doesn't
The
really
door
stick
doesn't come
into
alive.
It. Just kind of falls off the door, yeah.
Alright, well then I'm gonna pick it up and open the door. Or try to open the door. Oh man, it's so boring. Well, I'm gonna try all these other doors.
I throw a dart at this door. I assume
Alright.
nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Cool. I take my dart back and open the door.
I'll
I throw a
Oh.
dart at that door.
This is gonna take a long time.
Fucking doors, man.
Nothing happens.
Cool. I take my dart back and open the door.
Alright.
Is this like a closet?
It looks like it's supposed to be... What's the right word for back then? A chamber room? Or chamber pod?
Hmm.
Whatever it is.
Okay.
Shit
It's a-
room.
Yep, it's the bathroom.
The Hershey hole.
Okay.
I'll blow a whistle and yell, be like, "Hey, I think I found something."
I come over. As fast as my exhausted legs will carry me.
Your bird friend's by herself doing stuff.
Guess I better go towards the whistle. I will also shamble tiredly.
Say, there's something in this room.
It's our friends.
Yeah, they... Yep. So you see what you see.
Okay.
Is that just a person lying inside of a pool of... like in a fountain?
It's
I have no idea where you
basically
guys went.
a bathing area. It's built up stone. The wood where you stick wood underneath it and heat it up.
And then there's just a person lying in here unconscious?
No, that person's dead.
Very dead, okay.
She's lying underwater. You can't do that.
I mean...
Same with these two people. There's
maybe she's a genasi, I don't know. She's blue, from what I can tell.
she's underwater.
Does she have any arrows?
Looks like all of her loot is not there.
Shucky darns, I could use some more arrows.
She's actually nude. The
Oh
nude.
man, I was about to ask how
Spicy.
she's dressed. Does it look like she was held under the water and then drowned horribly?
You see
Like, is she injured?
lots of bite marks on her.
Did they match the mouths of those little plant creatures that we were just fighting?
Do me a survival. So you can discern the nature of her wounds. It looks like an acidic bite.
I have no idea what that implies, but thank you.
Real important question here. If we were to ignore the bite marks, rating her on a scale of a 1 to 10, where would you put her, Grim?
What?
How hot
pretty
is she?
is she?
Oh, she is a 4.
Okay, cool. I walk away.
She is covered in scars and looks like she's a fighter.
Okay.
Is there anything
So-
interesting on this table?
It looks like the clothes of everybody.
I would like to fly across this water. I don't know how high the ceiling is, but I assume I can manage.
It's about 20, 30 feet.
Cool. Are there just 2 dead, drowned people at the bottom of this? How deep is the water?
The water, this is a giant, like, bathing pool.
Okay.
The water is about... The further you get in, it gets about 10 feet, and that's as far as it goes. And I don't know if you
Okay.
see that it's like a bunch of skeletons at the bottom of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I fly over to these dudes.
These two platforms, I should have mentioned when you first entered the room. They, it's a fountain of water out of mouths up on the ceiling, pouring down on top of them, and all of them are nude.
Are they also unconscious?
It looks they're awake, but it doesn't look like they're really receptive to anything.
I fucking slap Ba. How does he respond?
He starts to come out of it.
Yo, Ba, wake up, I need healing.
What happened? Where am I?
You're in the magical haunted house on the hill. We just fucked up a cactus plant and a pixie lady. I need healing.
I don't know how to heal.
You're a paladin.
Not a paladin.
Oh, right, he's an Eldritch Knight. Never mind, you're right. Bird, wake the fuck up. I slap Bird.
Bird doesn't seem that responsive. Seems to still be out of it.
I slap Rain.
Same response. They're
I
not
slap
here.
whoever the fuck this random other guy is.
It is an adventurer. He is wearing an adventurer's medallion.
What color?
Bronze.
I slap him.
He is near death. Like, have you seen the waterlogged at the point of almost like skin falling off of them? That's what you see here.
Is he stable? Because I can fix it. I can make him stable if he's not.
He's unconscious. He's not dying, but he doesn't look
Okay.
like he's gonna be able to last much longer if he stays here.
Yo, Bird. Bird, you got some healing left? This guy's gonna die.
I nod and then I say at him,
They are all underneath the waterfall, by the way.
Good for them.
"It's just a flesh wound."
Alright, you managed to heal him up a little bit. He still looked massively waterlogged.
I'm gonna work on dragging everyone back to the shore.
Can I help?
Sure, feel free. You're probably as strong as me.
Are you
Are you-
walking?
Yes, we are the same
Yeah, are
strength,
you
but I can
swimming
also
through
fly
this?
in an emergency.
Are you swimming through this mill?
Yep, I'm sloshing through this water. I assume it's not deeper than like 4 feet, is
I
it?
said
It's
10
10
feet
feet.
deep at the deepest.
Okay, then I guess I'd be swimming. Do I know how to swim?
Yes.
I don't
Why
know.
would you not?
Do you?
I don't know. Is it like a normal thing that everyone knows in D&D?
Yes. Do most people know how to swim? Yes.
I'm sorry, it's never come up before. Well
mean-
then, I think now's the time. I'm going to cast Fly on myself.
After swimming that far?
Well, yeah, I wasn't sure if maybe I could just swim back out, but it looks like now you'll need my help fly, like airlifting these people out of here.
Oh, I forgot the most important part about the cactus. Oh well. That's fine.
You can go look at its body later, and then you can tell us.
They wouldn't have killed any of you anyway, so it's whatever. The cactus, when it gets
Well-
below 10 health, just explodes into a hell of needles.
Oh,
That sounds like it might have killed me.
It's fine. It's a dex save. I think you could beat a dex save.
Okay. Alright, let's airlift these people out of here. Except for Ba, he's awake, he can swim back to shore.
but he's
Just
so
very
heavy, he'll
naked
sink right
and
to the
dragon
bottom.
and stands up in front of you.
So
He
who does?
is 5'6". Just jumps into the water and starts swimming.
Good.
He's got all that armor. I feel like he should
He's
definitely
naked.
Like a stone.
They're all
Oh.
naked,
Yeah.
Kieran.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
Do we
air-
roll strength checks?
Do you want us to roll to not drop them in the water?
Sure, go ahead.
Oh no, we're the worst people to be doing this.
You drop them in the water. They just start to sink to the bottom.
Okay, I go down and I pull him back up.
Do another strength
Can I
save.
like assist you? Can I give you advantage if I assist you, Gran?
You're middle of not dropping rain, but you dropped rain.
All right, but he's a fish guy. Surely he's okay with this.
He is a Triton, isn't he?
Can I use athletics to swim him up?
Sure.
We're the two worst people to be doing this.
Fuck
Yeah,
you, I'm a professional sailor, I know how to swim.
Yeah, you managed to bring him to the shore.
Success. I guess I go back for Bird. I think we should double airlift him.
I nod.
So his range is in the water now.
Yeah, he's just,
Yep.
just
Well,
in the bottom.
he's fine, he can breathe in water, right?
I mean, he looks like a fish guy. I assume that's what fish people can do.
He
Get him
lands in
after.
a pile of skeletons.
Yeah.
Are those human skeletons?
You can't tell without examining them closer.
Well, I'll do that after. Let's airlift this guy.
Yeah, he's got that. He can breathe underwater. He's fine.
Cool, good.
One of you give me a strength with advantage.
Is it strength or athletics?
If you're gonna try to carry, I'm gonna be strength.
Strength, okay. It doesn't matter who rolls then. I'll do it. There we go.
Yeah. You managed to heave his heavy ass all the way to the shore.
All right, then. I'm gonna go down for rain.
So, is this adventurer conscious now? Or no?
No, he's unconscious. He doesn't look like he's doing well.
I'll
He's
do
stable.
what I can to.
He's stable,
Okay, he's
but
stable.
he's not looking like he's too well though.
I'll take my bar of soap and give him a bath.
This is not the time or the place. That's so insensitive. He's probably half drowned.
You don't need this flake of skin.
So while you're dragging the Triton to the shore, Benjamin's giving this gnome a bath.
Ah, it's a hallway.
Benjamin comes over here and gets his stuff.
I mean,
Can I
ball.
investigate
Ball,
the
yeah.
skeletons to see what they are?
Sure.
I have absolutely no idea.
They're living people, obviously.
Yeah, those aren't skeletons, those are living people.
Well, I assume they're probably just sleeping, napping. They're probably good down there.
Yeah, that's actually part of the floor. You think that's part of the decoration for this bathhouse. Alright. So these two are adventurers as well. The ones that are dead, floating, or kind of at the bottom.
No, I should go get their dog tag. Their bat. Oh, yeah, I retrieved their emblems.
Alrighty.
I assume they don't have anything else on them.
No, all of their stuff was over here on this table.
Cool. Are there any arrows?
Yeah, there's 20.
Sweet, I take all of them.
And let me see.
I bet that
And-
was the most disgusting water ever that we just swam in.
I've been in worse.
Basically, it's a big soup.
And I point at the water and say soup, and then point at the plant for the cactus.
I mean, that's not an unreasonable conclusion, I suppose.
No.
I use prestidigitation to clean us all because I feel like that's probably nicer than just like putting soap on someone who's
Well,
probably about to fall apart.
You've got time, because Ball's got to spend this time putting his armor on.
Takes him like an hour.
Yeah, it's like 10
5
minutes, I
years.
think.
I prestidigitation, everyone.
He has no
Cool.
shame being naked in front of you guys, by the way.
I would assume as much.
Bird and Rain are kind of half out of it too, but they start dressing themselves, following Baw's lead.
Wonderful.
Yeah. In that chest with the rest of the stuff, you got the other adventurers things, which you got some splint mail in there, a set of studded leather, just a regular shield, a mace, and a bow with 20 arrows, which you already got the arrows, and 2 scimitars.
Cool. I only want the arrows.
Yeah, just basic gear. These guys weren't very high ranking.
They're dead.
I'll put everything else in the bag of holding.
Oh, we have that now. Yay.
Alright. Well, there is a loot page somewhere, so if you want to fill that out.
Yeah. What? It was splint mail and
A
what
regular
else?
shield, 2
Shield.
scimitars, and studded leather,
A mace and a bow.
a mace and a bow. Longbow. Oh, and I suppose one would have something else. Let's see. And there is also a gray bag in that box.
What kind of bag? Like a sack or?
It is a gray bag.
But what size of bag is the question?
Is it like
sack
a-
size, pouch sized?
It is an ordinary bag made from gray cloth. It weighs about a half a pound.
Okay.
It's just a regular little bag. Yep.
I'll put it on my belt.
Alrighty.
Unless somebody else wanted it.
I'm not even in the room.
Neither
Okay.
am I. I'm preparing to throw a dagger at this door.
I've got a dart in hand. Fuck doors, man.
Alright, so I got the mace, the longbow, the splint mail, the shield, and the gray bag.
Do I have to throw
Did you
a
get the
dagger?
scimitars?
Scimitars, that's what else was.
Does Mel somehow stab herself with her dagger?
Oh, roll d20. I mean, yeah, d20. We'll find out. $14.
What does the 14 mean?
Roll in acrobatics. Alright, you throw it so hard, you lose your footing. You almost fall to the ground, but you manage to catch yourself.
But the door didn't do anything, right?
No.
Okay, that's all I want to know. I'll collect my dagger and hope that no one saw me almost slip and fall for no reason. And I'll
Oh,
go
I
in
saw.
the door.
No, trust me, I saw. I dagger this door, even though I know what, or dart this door. I know what's on the other side, but I still have to check.
Alright.
I'm just gonna assume none of the doors do anything unless you say so.
No, nothing happens.
Yeah, I feel like we'd be here forever if we had to roll for every single door.
Oh, we're rolling for every door, don't worry.
I, for one, am not going to dagger this door. I'm just going to open it because I'm pretty sure this is a private bathroom.
All right, open the door, please. I'm positive the other side of this is also a bathroom, but gotta check. There might be, you know, secret treasure rooms somewhere. Who
What
knows?
nice rooms these are!
Okay. Benjamin already checked these rooms, I guess.
I need to find something. There they are.
Benjamin just watches as all of his companions run around throwing shit at doors and barreling through them.
Pretty much.
He once again confirms that everyone around him is insane.
Probably. How are you feeling about this, Benjamin? They're just throwing daggers and throwing darts at every single door.
Well, I haven't seen a door be a mimic yet, but they did say inanimate objects.
Totally hit them with that, hey, a door appeared over there. All the sprots ran into it. By the way, you were too far away to see exactly where it went, so that door was like the mimic. Give me
I
a
only
second,
got
Dale.
3 limbs stuck in that door.
When you go into that room, that's where the chest was. Yeah, that's where the big tree trunk barring your access was before.
Yep, I did notice that. And the plants are all... What the fuck is that on top of the fountain?
It looks like a small little ferry. It's got other ferries floating around it.
Okay, I'm sorry guys, I was doing
Can I detect thoughts on it?
Oh, don't worry, we're just sprinting around the map right now.
Yeah.
Like, actually, our characters are just running at full speed everywhere they go.
But our full
basically.
speed is still pretty slow because we're really tired.
It's true.
So you are exhaustedly running all over the place. Imagine you're all just like inefficiently
fucking-
running, kind
Yeah,
of.
we're stumbling and panting and sweating, but we're not slowing down as we throw shit at everything.
Just gotta make sure we have an accurate body count and that there's no survivors still around.
Exactly.
So anyway, can I detect thoughts on this fairy thing?
Yeah.
What's it thinking?
It's wondering why the hell you're running around like you are. It's wondering what you are. It's trying to figure it out. It hasn't seen something like it
Alright.
before.
Well, in its brain, it hears the infomercial lady voice saying, "Do you have anything to do with the horrible plant infestation that we just cleared out of this mansion?"
It is also detecting thoughts on you. So what do you think?
Oh, I am thinking that maybe this is like another hostile creature, like those ones that were all like standing around me, hemming me in, and then were invisible, which I thought was really terrifying. I'm probably picturing those little things and like mentally comparing them to it, to see if they look similar.
What languages do you all speak?
Common and Orin. I am not very well spoken.
Common and Elvish.
I just have common and giant.
Alright,
At least we all share a language.
yeah, it tries speaking to you all. It actually speaks into your minds. But it speaks into three separate times. However, you don't understand the 3 different languages it tries to use. And when it does this, it seems to just remain uninterested in you.
I do have Eleanor's corpse on my shoulder.
No, that's right. As you approach in with Eleanor's corpse, it looks kind of shocked. It starts to fly up, and all the little sprites fly with it. And when it seems to break a spell it was casting. The terrain no longer looks like it's old and, actually here, let me do this. doesn't look like it's an overgrown mansion anymore. I'll have to pull you off. Hold on. Or for this to work.
Eleanor's alive again. Get her.
Alright. So now you just see everything?
Yep.
Alright. Yeah. All the fogginess around the windows is gone. It looks like it's a brand new mansion still in the process of being built, rather than a overrun underground, an overrun kind of abandoned mansion.
Okay.
Yeah. She dispels the mirage she was casting, and she starts to fly away, along with all of her little sprites. Seeing
This
as
might
it
be
can't
seen as
speak with you.
aggressive. I'm going to try casting comprehend languages.
Cast that spell.
Not as a ritual, I'm going to use my last second level spell slot. Wait, first level spell slot, because it's a first level spell.
I mean, you can cast it as a second level spell, just doesn't do anything else.
Yeah, well, I understand her, but like she won't understand me still. I'm guessing. Well, I'll just try. I'll just say, wait, try again. And like she probably doesn't understand that, but I'll try, and I'll like wave my arms around and hop up and down. But I won't like try to look threatening. I probably look threatening even when I'm just sitting there being a giant bird.
She will speak to you in her language as she starts to fly off. Weird bird things are interesting. We'll have to figure out what they are. She speaks this, and to the it looks like she's not talking at you directly.
I bet she's talking to all of her little yellow butterfly buddies.
Yep.
I'll yell, well, don't come back. Trying to build a mansion here.
Alright.
I'm gonna use detect thoughts and then message to tell Benjamin and Gren that that what I heard her say, and how like that it didn't seem like she was talking to me, but just saying like, huh, that's neat, to someone else.
Okay. Well, guys, so what are we doing?
Gren just
Point at the
walks
stairs.
upstairs.
The stairs to this are not complete,
As
so
in
they
there's
just kind of
nothing
end
beyond
right
here.
there.
Is
It
there like
looks-
something that we can't get to, or is there just nothing there?
It looks like the second floor of this place is still being built.
Okay.
So you do like walk on top of it, but you walk on like wooden boards and slats as if they're just still putting the flooring down.
Hmm.
Or building on
seems like
top
we're
of
done
the
here.
ceiling, yeah.
Well, I guess we should gather the other guildies and get out of here.
Oh, yeah. Ben is bringing the other three with him. I mean, Baw's following behind you, bringing the other three with him.
Do any of them look like they're more on death's door than the others?
No, they look like they're just semi-conscious following Baw. And Baw has
Okay.
tied a rope to all of them, to all their hands, and he's just dragging them along.
Well, I guess that works.
Oh, just look at you guys. That woman brought me up here to... I don't know why I even followed her. But it's nice that this situation's been resolved. Let's go.
Ben
I'm
walks
gonna
out with
whisper to
a.
Paul, I bet you followed her because she was pretty.
You whispered that to
Oh.
Baw?
I just
Yep.
can't go through there. Okay. Benjamin did the same thing.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a wall there, like an entrance. I just didn't make the wall. Because it was the less important part of this dungeon.
What time of day is it?
It is actually approaching evening. It's a little afternoon. And, yeah, that took us 3 hours. It is time for us to leave. Call it for the night.
Yay!
Ben's gonna say, "Gah, I've never been so crisp in my life."
Crisp.
I'm sorry, crisp?
Yeah, you know, when you overcook something, it gets kind of crisp.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, you all got blown up. I forgot about that.
You forgot that people got blown up.
I was not directly involved, so kind of, yeah. I didn't get blown up, so I mean, it didn't really stick, you know?
Should we
Anyway.
make camp for the night?
Yeah, you remember you're only like an hour away from the town.
We could probably make it. If we exhausted run the whole way.
Famous last words. I say
Sprint.
to Grant.
Sprint into
Yeah,
town and
you
everyone's like,
guys-
the fuck?
Yeah, you guys are exhausted, so we'll take you twice as long. So we'll take you 2 hours to get there.
We'd probably be better off just like camping. And you said it was like almost evening, right?
Yeah, it's a little afternoon.
Okay, if it's like late afternoon, early evening, we might. Oh well,
It's like
what season is it? That would determine how quickly the sun falls after evening arrives.
fuck if I know. It's like 2 or 3 o'clock.
Need to know. Why don't we just all plop down and have
Okay,
a
that's
nap
like
right now?
early afternoon. All right, we can
I
definitely.
said it's a
make
little
it then.
afternoon. Yes.
Okay.
Let's make it to the town.
We can totally make it to town.
It is cold out here, however, because you did go up quite a bit.
That's
But,
alright.
yeah.
I've got my winter cloak.
I mean, it's chilly, not cold.
Benjamin just shakes his head at the other Goliath getting captured so easily, forgetting that he himself was just captured.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Your horse is out here.
Oh! Horse! Here!
How many people can it carry?
Like 2.
Oh
Yeah.
man. That's not a lot.
It's a horse.
Well, I slump the corpse over the ass end of it, so just one.
I wondered if maybe it was like a giant. No, he's a giant man.
It's a normal horse.
It's a slightly bigger horse, but it's still got the normal horse properties.
But I'll just sort of fluff up my feathers and shiver and look cold, but grit my teeth. I don't have teeth and look determined.
Alright, but yeah, we will call it here. Because I've got to get up in like 7 hours.
That's like so many less hours than you normally have. Or more
Yeah,
hours, I mean.
I'm working mostly evenings now, so
Nice. You actually get to sleep.
yeah, I get to sleep in and stay up late.
Yeah.
They actually called me in early today because, or tomorrow, so that's why I get a little bit less, but I usually don't go until 1 p.m. Because that's when all of our sales are happening, right after noon.
Mhm.
Well,
Alright, I
I'm
have
glad
got
I
to
finally
bill.
wrapped this all up.
Yep.
And it was nice to play with Benjamin again.
Yay!
My
Yeah.
only real friend in this game.
I
No
didn't
one
have
who
to
does-
work 60 hours this week.
Woohoo.
You're alive!
Your only friend is to see me walking right into a mimic's mouth.